Her dad says, she says dada, but somehow I haven't heard it. He has heard it. Both of them have heard it. I haven't heard it. But I'm not saying that. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Say hi. Hi. Say hi. Hi. Mama, you're showing out already. You're already showing out. We know we've been gone for so long, but we are sorry. This mother-daughter bonding is taking a toll on both of us. But it's going great. As you can see, we're doing fine. But welcome to my channel. It's your favorite girl, Lenora T, aka Mama Skye, aka Bansa Diva, and Skye. Skye's right here. And Mama is, she just turned 8 months, and today's update is gonna be 7-month update because we just went through 7 months, right? So I don't know anything about her 8 month, how it's gonna be, what she's gonna do, what she's gonna learn. So I'm just here to tell you guys what she's been doing. The last time I did an update was 4 months. So I'll try to give a rundown of 5 and 6, but 7 I'm pretty sure of what I'm saying. But yeah, I'll just highlight those ones a little bit. If this is your first time, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. On here we have fun, we do vlogs, we do makeup, we do baby and mommy videos. We try to mix it up, okay? So make sure you subscribe, make sure you leave a comment, and make sure you say hi. Okay, everything I wrote down, right, it's actually on my phone, and I'm using my phone today. Usually I use my camera, and I thought I was gonna use my camera today, but I'm so over like recording and then transferring and then editing. I'll just use my phone and edit everything. I don't have time, okay? Apple has upped their camera game, so who needs a camera, to be honest? So yeah, I'm gonna put Skye down because clearly she's not doing this with me today. So at 5 and 6 months, I'm just gonna give a rundown of those ones because I really cannot remember. Everything's on my phone. Well, she was perfecting her sitting. She was still falling on the sides and on her back, but she was still like getting the hang of it and getting balance and stuff like that. She was also sleeping through the night because I sleep trained her by then. So she sleeps from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. I'm gonna do a video on our bedtime routine because I really think that plays a major role in her sleeping 12 hours every night. 5-6 months, I don't think I was gonna say her, but both of us, I don't think we'll ever forget that because we went to Houston, and guess what weekend we picked to go to Houston? Yeah, when Texas had a whole light and water wahala. I don't think Skye will ever forget that. Sis was just like, what's going on? I thought I was born in America. Like, mommy, did you trick me? Yeah, it was a mess. It was cold. There was no lights. The cold was the main part because it snowed outside, so it was really cold. We didn't take a lot of outfits for her. She stayed in her sleep sack the whole time, which was good that we took because it kept her really warm. And we were at my auntie's place, so it was fun because we're doing all of this together. 5 and 6 months too, she was doing a lot of that, and she's still doing it. She was her teeth were trying to push out, and so she was biting on everything. I'm lucky that it did not make her fall sick. She did not fall sick at all. I know some kids have a fever when they're teething. She didn't have any of that. At 5 and 6 months, she was eating mostly pap. I tried to introduce Cerelac, which I went and bought from the store only to get home and it was expired. The way I went back to that store, I want them. I said, this is baby food. You cannot be. I said, take it down from your shelf. In fact, as I'm talking, be taking it down. Only for me to go the week after that and they still have it up on the shelves. What am I gonna do? What should I do? I just told somebody, some guy had taken it to, he was trying to buy it. I just told him, I said, check, I just whispered, I said, check on the expiry date. But yeah, when you're buying baby food, please check on the expiry date. These people don't care about your child. They don't care about other people's children. Clearly, yeah, clearly these people don't care about other people's kids. Ouch. They don't care about other people's kids. How can you use my hair to stand up, Skye? They don't care about any other person. They don't care about people's kids. So be careful when you're buying baby food. So yeah, we got a replacement for that. She tried to relax. She didn't really like it. I didn't want to force it, but I just wanted her to, you know, eat something different than pap. I tried baby-led weaning, which is basically letting the baby eat by herself. And at that age, I had to slice it in like long, like if I'm doing a banana, I have to do it like long so she can hold it and bite onto it. Or if I fried eggs, I just made it like really thick and long so she can hold onto it and eat it as well. I tried that. That was a fail. I haven't tried to like give her bread because you're supposed to give her things that you can squish between your fingers. And bread, if you put like toast, if you put, I put cream cheese, you can put butter, and if you do this to the bread, it should like be able to, you know, her gums should be able to mash it up, or even her saliva should like soften it up in her mouth. At that age, at 6 months, I stopped breastfeeding because since I started biting, like I said, she was teething, and you would think that gums don't hurt. Let me tell you guys, those gums were hurting. And it's not like her teeth was there, it was just the gums. It has, I cannot explain it, but it almost feels like the gum is like a bone. It's a gum or bone. I don't think it's a bone. But like when they join together like that, ha! It's worse than Tito. It hurt. And she was doing that. She thought it was a game and she'll be laughing when I'm breastfeeding her. So I was like, you know what? I'm done. And I was ready to stop breastfeeding at 6 months. I'm very happy that I did that. I'm not ashamed. I don't have no mom guilt, none of that. I started mixing it up, like substituting, giving her half formula, half breast milk. And then by the end of 6 months, we were done. Okay, I didn't have any breast milk reserves, so she literally depended on me to be feeding her every day, every time. And I was like, girl, it's not gonna work. And I feel like I was also in a mental state where, because I was gaining so much weight, and I think it's from breastfeeding because I was eating a lot, I felt like for me to be, because for me, it's very important that my mental state is in check, because if it's not in check, I will not be able to take care of her. Okay, so I had to make sure that that was in check, and it wasn't because I was gaining weight. That might sound selfish, but I was not happy with the way I was gaining weight. So I decided to chill out with the breastfeeding because I was trying to eat healthier and my supply was going down. So I was just like, you know what, let's just let it go, don't, okay, whatever. Yeah, so let's get into 7 months. What was Skye doing at 7 months? 7 months, she turned 7 months in April, her first Easter. She turned 7 months. At 7 months, she started eating Cerelac. She was eating Cerelac. She was eating a lot of Cerelac. She was eating custard. Someone told me to try custard. She loved, oh! As soon as she tasted custard, she loved custard. And I remember growing up and I hated custard, but now that I taste it, it's different. I don't know if custard company has upped their game, but it tasted good. Or maybe because my mom put soya beans and all those things in it. Ugh. But yeah, she's eating custard. At 7 months, she was eating custard, eating Cerelac, eating pap. I made a little bit of okra and I gave her, and she was like, she's like, what's this? What's this? So I introduced a little bit to her, but at 8 months, I'm going to fully start cooking her real food. But I try to make her have a taste of it so that she gets used to like this. I feel like from breast milk and formula to things that have salt and like spice to it, it's a big jump. It's something that will take time for her to get used to. So I'm giving her time to get used to that Maggi taste. But I try to put, you know, I try to spice up her food a little bit. So she has to start getting used to that salty African goodness, you know what I mean? With fufu and all of the, my mom sent me fufu recipe. her fufu recipe. I know how to cook fufu now. Be bad so good, no be crying. She sent me recipe for ekwang, for okra. I don't know how to cook okra. I'm sorry guys, I hated okra growing up, so I never wanted to learn how to cook it. My husband doesn't like it either, so what am I learning okra for? But this madam, she will eat it. Whether she will like it, she will not like it, we'll find out, right? She sent me a recipe for okra, for ekwang, for other little things like potatoes and vegetables with chicken and salmon and what else, sweet potatoes and carrots. Yeah, so I'll be trying all those things for her. Actually today we're going to go and buy ekwang, right mama? We're going to buy ekwang. You buy ekwang, you buy the ekwang. Says yeah. So yeah, at 7 months we're still chewing on things. She likes things that are, so you see her teeth here, this she's supposed to be chewing on this here, and all of this she's supposed to be chewing on this, but she'll come just for this part. So anything that has like a metallic feel to it, we thought it's gonna hurt her, but she's been chewing on it and she's fine. I guess they made it safe, but she likes to chew on stuff like that. What she's chewing right now is her you know this thing, right? Pinafore, how you call it? This thing. You're going to fall. Oops, sorry. You see this thing? She likes to, this metal part, she loves it. So, and we let her, so far as she's being supervised, it cannot hurt her. It doesn't have any sharp edges, so she's good. I'm going off my head because everything is on my phone, but it's pretty recent, so I should be able to remember everything. Another thing that Skye does is she says baba. We don't know what baba means. Baba. Baba. Come. Say baba. 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 She started saying baba where we try to get her to say dada or mama. She said baba. And I really think she's trying to say mama, because when I'm saying it, she watches my mouth, and my mouth is ma. So what she picks up is ba. She cannot do ma. She can do ba. So she does baba. So I think I take the point for this one. Her dad says, she says dada, but somehow I haven't heard it. He has heard it. Both of them have heard it. I haven't heard it. But I'm not saying that she hasn't said it. If that's what he says, then who am I to refuse? Hey mama, you said that. You said dada, right? Dada. Say dada. 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 Yeah, I don't think she's ever said dada. Okay, say mama. I've actually heard her say dada before, but it was just like da. I don't think she's saying anything. She's saying those things, but she's not like it's, you know what I mean, like putting it on somebody, like, oh, this is my mama, this is my dada, or this is my baba. She just calls us baba. She just says baba. Again, maybe she's just playing, I don't know, or maybe she's trying to say mama, I don't know, but we're not rushing you, okay? She's gonna say mama when the time comes. Well, what else is Skye doing? Skye, what else are you doing? Her hair is growing well. Right now, I just have protective style. See, I'm not even a natural hair person there, but look at me doing natural protective style. You have to seal in the moisture. It's killing me because I don't know anything about natural hair, okay? But I'm trying to... You don't pull mommy's wig off? You don't pull my wig off? Girl. And look at her teeth. Can you guys see her teeth? Show them your teeth. Yeah. You take it, honey. Say, look at my teeth. Skye. Look at her teeth. Say cheese. Say cheese. Cheese. She loves that. Now she does it by herself. So yeah. What was I talking about? So her hair is growing. I'm sure by the time she turns 1 year old, it will be fully grown. But we're tempted to cut this top part. She has like 3 different textures in her hair. In front, she has like the actual baby hair that's like slippery and everything. At the back here, she has her mom's hair, thick, coarse, curly. Ow! I comb it out, and in like the next second, it wraps back up. Let me show you people. This is the hair she has at the back of her head. You see that? It's never combs. Like it just keeps doing that. And then up here, it's just like soft. It's normal hair. The rest of the hair is not normal, but it's growing. I do aloe vera treatments on it. I do aloe vera oil. I do a little bit of castor oil because castor oil irritates her skin. I noticed this, so I slowed down on castor oil, but I incorporate it a little bit. And then yeah, you can't even trust castor oil these days because people be selling it and adding their own thing inside. Yeah. Another thing Skylar does is she crawls. Oh, before I get there, she crawls all over the house. You know, crawls fast, crawls slow, you know, but she's crawling. She's a fully crawling baby right now. And from crawling now, she holds onto things and stands up, like what she's trying to do right now. Anything she can hold on to that is higher than her, she believes that it can propel her up. So you see that? She holds it and then she stands up. You can go ahead, mama. And after she did all of this in the space of 7 months, so while she was 7 months, she started crawling. She left from army crawling to crawling. She started standing, and then now when she stands, right, she'll leave her hand. Mama, stand there. Oh, there are things in your way. Okay, see what she does? After she has stood up, she'll just release. She'll just pop, and she doesn't care what's around her or what's not around her. Ah, she stood for a little bit. You guys see that? Yes, mama, you can pull mommy's wig all you want. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, when she stands, she lets go. So what her dad does now is we put this little backpack on her when she's on the floor, so that when we put the back. Let me show you. So she has this little backpack. When we put it on her back, if she falls like that, this part, her head will not hit the floor because this is right there. That's a little trick. I know there's actually stuff in the market that has like a pad right here to catch the baby's head, but I think this works just fine because her head cannot reach the floor with all of this. So when she falls, she's good. And this too provides like a cushion for her back. And if you want to make it thicker, you can just put something else inside the bag. This bag is so cute. If I find it online, I'll leave the link for you guys. But let me show you something. I found out I could do this just like last week, and I was so excited. So you see that? She comes off. She comes up and you have a little toy. You want the baby? See what sis is doing. Take the baby. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we're doing now. Climbing on things, trying to stand. I think she's gonna I think she's gonna walk really early. Yeah, apart from that, she loves watching TV. We put her on her walker and she'll like walk around the house. If something's interesting on the TV, she'll go pretty like up close on the TV. A lot of people were complaining on my Snapchat, my Instagram, that it's gonna ruin her eyes, and I educated them, okay? And I'm going to educate you guys too, okay? It's not going to ruin their eyes. What will ruin anybody's eyes, whether a baby or an adult, is looking at something for too long without like moving your eyes. So people who are on the computer a lot, their eyes get bad because they're constantly on the computer trying to figure things out, and you end up being on, your face ends up being on that computer for too long. So you have to take exercises, look around, do eye exercises, look, you know, massage your eyeballs and all those things, and then continue working. That should help. And that's because technology has improved so much. Oh, I was scared. Technology has improved so much that the rays from the TV, they have changed it to, is it LED lights, and LED lights are less harmful for your eyes, I think. I don't know. I'll leave all the links down in the description bar. But yeah, being close to a TV is not going to hurt her eyes. And of course, she's not continuously watching the TV. She's a baby. She's way too distracted to be on the screen like that for hours. But if your baby is doing that, make sure they take a break, okay? Yeah, what's next? 7 months. 7 months, what am I forgetting? Skye, what are we doing at 7 months? We're wearing size 3 diapers. At 7 months we had to go out and buy 6 to 9 months onesies and all those things. Most of our outfits are more fancy than, you know, basic to stay in the house. So yeah, and because she's crawling a lot, I wear hose, I wear pantyhose on her. I wear long socks, like the knee-high socks, so that she can crawl on them. And yeah, stranger anxiety a little bit. At first we thought she didn't have it, but during Easter, when we went for Easter, she had a little bit of stranger anxiety. But after some time she got comfortable and she was fine. She was on the floor playing with everybody. So if she ends up going to daycare, I think she'll be fine. She'll probably be cranky the first few days, but once she settles down, she'll be fine, because mommy gotta go back to work, gotta make some money, okay? I think I stayed at home long enough with her, 6-7 months. Now it's time to go to work and make some money, even though I've been doing makeup on the side while her dad is at home with her. Or I have people come over here and she's taking a nap, and that's fine. Talking about sleep, she's still sleeping really good. She's sleeping from 7. We had the daylight savings thing, which was confusing, but she just slept her normal hours, 7 to 7. It did not even affect her. We tried to put her to bed at 8 o'clock because of the time change, but by 7 she was ready to go to bed, so we just stuck with our normal schedule. So she still sleeps from 7 to 7 until recently, which I'll talk in the next update. But c'est pas grave, it's not that bad. Her naps, she stopped sleeping. She stopped having 3 naps a day. Now she has 2 naps a day. That changes at 7 months. She's supposed to have 3 hours of daylight sleep. So during the day she's supposed to have 3 hours of sleep, no more, no less. So that's like 1.5, which is sad for me because I get to do stuff when she's sleeping, but now it's reducing, and that's okay. Skye, where? And that's okay. So yeah, now she has 2 naps. She has a nap at, usually when she wakes up at 7, she stays up till like 9, and then she has another nap till like 11, and then from 11 she plays, we read books, watch TV, go for runs, go for strolls, go to the store, do my homework together, record videos like today, and then her next nap will be at like 2. Sorry, her next nap is at like 3, and then she sleeps from like 3 to 4:30 or 5, and then bedtime is at 7. So by 6:30 we start giving her custard or any dinner that we've prepared, which will be changing a lot now because yeah, she's not going to be eating a lot of custard and pap and Cerelac and all those things. I'm only giving her real food. And yeah, so yeah, 2 naps a day, 9 and 3, and then bedtime at 7, and she sleeps. She puts herself to sleep. You just have to rock her a little bit and then put her down to sleep, and she'll sleep. And yeah, we're not breastfeeding anymore, like completely not breastfeeding. She's drinking formula. She's doing great with the formula. How could I forget her skin? You know what, probably this child is probably like allergic to mama. This child is probably allergic to dairy because when she was breastfeeding her skin problems were like a lot, but the formula that she's drinking right now is dairy free. So yeah, and her skin has been doing a whole lot better. We had one more appointment with the dermatologist, and she told us, yeah, we're good to go. She cleared us and gave us instructions on, you know, to avoid overusing her it's right here, her hydrocortisone cream. let me tell you, they prescribed 2 of these, but this was left, half of this one, so we haven't been using it a lot because it's not good for their skin. And I also learned that the side effect is hair loss, so I guess that has an explanation. But now that we're not using that so much, her hair will grow out much better. And yeah, her skin is doing good. I'm going to do a video on her skin journey because there were not enough videos when I needed help, and a lot of people are still going through that. I don't know if there's something in the water, but yeah, I'm going to do a video about her skin and where we are now, and recommendations and things that we used and things that did not help. So yeah, Skye is growing so fast. Oh my god, look at her. And she's putting on, she's coming thick. I last weighed her and she was, so the way I weigh her is because if her last weigh-in was at 6 months, her 6 months appointment, and her next weigh-in will be at her 9-month appointment. So to weigh her, I hold her and I climb on the scale, and then when I get off, I take my own weight and then I get her weight. So right now she's at 19.3. Yeah, something like that, 19.3. Yeah, so yes, I think that's it, Mama. I think that's it. And she also likes to imitate, like when the things that we've been doing to her. Now she has reached an age where she does it by herself to entertain her own self. For example, she does this. Kiss kiss. Yeah, she does that, and then the whole bye thing. So yeah, right now she's soaking up so much, and so we try to be, you know, aware of what we're exposing, you know, she's exposed to. So yeah, we try to read to her a lot. She loves when you read to her. She has her favorite book that we've been reading to her when she was a baby, but I try to read other books so that she to expand her vocabulary, and so to make her smart, because that's how you make babies smart. Read to them. Yeah. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's her nap time. It's a bit earlier today, 2:30, but it still works. She'll wake up, if she sleeps 2 hours, she'll wake up at like 4, which is fine. So far she has 3 hours before she goes to bed. That's great. 3 to 2.5 hours, or 2.5 hours to 3 hours. That's great. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Skye, say thank you for watching this video. Bye. Say bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Did you guys catch that? Did she actually do bye bye? Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Do it. Bye bye. I'm trying to teach her bye bye and kiss kiss. Kiss kiss. Say bye. She's so goofy. Alright, y'all. Bye.